Hi everybody, welcome back to the Limit Breakdown, where we break down the latest in TV, movies, and everything going on in entertainment. I'm your host Migs.
And I'm Nicholas.
And today we're going to be reviewing Inside Out 2. Our too long didn't watch review of Inside Out 2 is
9 out of 10.
9 out of 10 hearts. And we are going to be using the Nikolas scale for this review. Normally we do out of 5 hearts, but the Nikolas scale is out of 10 hearts. So tell us, Nicholas, why is it getting a 9 out of 10?
Because I was going to give it a 10, but Bloofy and Pouchy lowered my score.
Okay.
Especially with the scenes where the dynamite is brought out.
Okay.
And with the scene where Anger grabs tons of dynamite. I really don't like dynamite.
Okay. All right. Well, stay tuned after the intro for our deep dive into Inside Out 2. Hi everybody, welcome back to the Limit Breakdown, and today we are going to be doing our review of Inside Out 2. All right, so we just watched it in the movie theaters this afternoon. Nicholas, what did you think of Inside Out 2?
I was gonna give it a 10, but my score was lowered to a 9 because of Bloofy and Pouchy.
Okay.
And when Bloofy brings out the dynamite.
Okay, that upset you?
No, not Bloofy. I meant Pouchy.
Okay.
And when Anger grabs tons of dynamite out of Bloofy, I really don't like dynamite and bombs.
Is that really what made you lower the score?
Yes.
Okay, well, tell me some of the things that you did like about this movie.
Well, I just really like the movie, except for the scenes of Bloofy and Pouchy.
We got that. We got that. So what was going on in this movie? So we had the emotions that came back from the first one. We had joy and sadness
and anger, disgust, and fear.
Yeah.
But there were 5 new emotions that appeared in the movie.
Yeah, what were they?
Well, there was anxiety.
The
orange character. Embarrassment, the pink one. Ennui, the dark purple one.
Okay.
By the way, ennui is for boredom.
Okay. And
envy, the teal one.
Okay.
And the one that in the emotion, and the last of the new emotions is the one that had the least screen time in the movie. Called nostalgia.
Right. She wasn't supposed to show up till much later, so they told her to go back.
Yeah. And
so were the new emotions able to cooperate well with the old emotions?
Well, at first no, but they did find out how to respect each other.
They were able to figure it out.
Yeah.
What would you say was the biggest takeaway from the movie? Like what did you learn by watching the movie?
What could possibly happen to teenagers?
Yeah, teenagers are going through a lot. You got a few years before you got to worry about all that.
Yeah. Before I got to worry about anxiety. Yeah.
I mean, I think the big takeaway is you probably shouldn't let anxiety control everything, right? Yeah. What could happen
in the future?
Well, in the movie, what happened? What was anxiety running the show?
One of the things that happened was an anxiety attack.
Oh, that sounds scary.
Yeah, Riley went through an anxiety attack.
Yeah. Well, she was doing a lot of things that she normally wouldn't have done, right?
And anxiety was just pressing buttons, rushing around the thing that had all the buttons at the speed of sound.
The control panel. Yeah.
Yeah. that's why it looked like she was still to Joy. Because Anxiety herself was moving around the control panel, pressing buttons at the speed of sound.
Was Anxiety the bad guy of the movie?
The villain?
Yeah.
Seemed like it.
Yeah, I mean...
And I said that Anxiety was evil multiple times when watching the movie.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say that Anxiety was evil. I think Anxiety still wanted to take care of Riley. She just was going about it the wrong way.
Yeah.
But what was the thing that Joy learned in the process of trying to stop Anxiety from ruining Riley's life with nothing but worry?
I really don't remember.
Well, if you remember in the beginning of the movie, Joy was choosing all of the bad memories and putting them in the back of Riley's mind. And not really letting her focus on anything negative and just focus on everything positive.
Correct.
And one of the things that I thought was pretty cool that Joy learned was that just like you can't let Anxiety control everything, you can't pretend like there's nothing wrong. And because all of the good things, all of the bad things, all of the sad things, all of the things that makes us anxious, they're all a part of our emotions. Right? Okay. Well, overall, did you enjoy this movie?
Mostly, yes.
Except for the Bluefy and Pouchy. Who were Bluefy and Pouchy?
Bluefy was a pink dog. Looked kind of like a combination of a pig and a dog.
Okay.
And Pouchy was originally on Blue.
Gotcha.
But
they were part of a suppressed memory that Riley had locked her way deep inside, right?
Yep.
Okay. It was meant to represent kind of like a old children's cartoon that she still kind of like in the vein of Dora the Explorer or Blue's Clues or something along those lines, but of course, more centric to this Pixar universe. But looks like Nikolas here was not a fan of Bluefy or Pouchy. Okay. Was there anything else that you wanted to say about the movie before we go? What are your final thoughts? Overall, would you say people should go watch this movie?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. I really liked the movie. Except for the scenes of Bluefy and Pouchy.
Okay.
And the scenes of Dynamite.
Okay. What was your favorite emotion out of this movie?
To be honest, I would really pick... Okay. It's very hard.
Okay.
Because there's like 10 emotions.
Uh-huh.
That's too much for me to pick out of one.
Okay.
But if I had to come up with a favorite,
Uh-huh.
I just really can't choose.
No?
Yeah, it was a really great movie.
Okay.
And all of the emotions had a role in the movie that made my score higher and higher.
Okay. You thought that they did a good job of trying to take care of Riley in the end.
Yeah, except for when they talked to Pouchy.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if it wasn't for Pouchy and all that dynamite, they wouldn't have been able to make the avalanche of emotions to get them back into the control center. So Pouchy still helped out in the end.
Yeah, but Pouchy had tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of dynamite inside of his mouth.
Well, fortunately for you, dynamite is not something that children can easily access. So I don't think you're going to have to worry about being in contact with any dynamite. So it doesn't really matter if you like it too much or not.
Yeah.
Okay. So, should people go watch Inside Out too?
Yes.
Go watch it in theaters.
Yep, go watch it in theaters.
All right, well, those are our thoughts, and that was our review of Inside Out 2. Thanks you guys so much for tuning in, and as always, don't forget to hit that like, comment, and subscribe. Let us know what you thought in the comments, and we will catch you next time with some more content. Say bye-bye, Nicholas.
Bye.